couldn't really tell.
That's true. Everything was just murky.
But the big ones, the Jabbas, the Greedos, the Boba Fett's, they didn't feel the need to shove it.
There's no Jabba. I was shocked. Well, at least mentioned, but we don't.
The fact that he's not in it is kind of a miracle. But I think you were right in your predictions. You mentioned the parsecs or unit of time, so he goes through.
Distance, not time.
Yeah, so they did do that, which is fine.
Or did he do it because they put in a drop of the hyperfuel and pushed it out?
Was done. Like part of Ghostbusters is that idea is so novel. Like catching ghosts with science and the traps and the equipment. That was that's neat. And then Ghostbusters 2 came out. What was it, like five years later? It was too long to be fresh. Like maybe if Ghostbusters 2 came out like 2 years later, it would have been different. But 5 years later, it wasn't a fresh. Yeah, I know. And that's why.
Okay. So the end of the movie, Ryan leaves whatever dumb bullshit he's in and decides that he loves God. He decides he wants to enable the suicide girl.
She's Ryan's babe!
Of course she's Ryan's babe, because this movie is
always been
batshit crazy!
Their entire relationship is incredibly unhealthy.
Lost my hammer, like yesterday, so be fresh. Loki's alive. Can you believe it? He's up there. Loki!
I think I gotta. Oh,
They're not gonna make the same mistake they made with Halloween 2.
Your boost.
Maybe a good time to play that Borderlands DLC.
Original Halloween 2. We're gonna Donald Pleasance completely obliterated.
Oh, you trying to play?
They both show up in the next movie. Donald Pleasance just has like a tiny.
Now it's
star on
toxic, dude.
There we go. I got someone.
Because you're here.
Yeah,
We have been on film.
Are you playing, Luke?
What?
Yep.
Turn the gas off.
Well, we should say I've seen the original. I've actually seen it many times. I really like it a lot. You have not. So going into this, having some knowledge of the original, but kind of just watching it standalone. What did you think?
It's a movie where the story.
GG, I win easy. My first.
The fourth one. The fourth one is just like a joyless slog. There's no humor at all.
No, and those characters are
the characters
so
are
awful.
unlikable. The only interesting thing about the fourth one is the cast too, because you got Brad Dourif is in it for some reason, Angela Bassett, poor Angela Bassett, and then Leo from Twin Peaks is in it.
Skewer is there, cancels the feed script. Nicely played by Magnus, keeping him alive, as that's going to force out a Remnant just to escape here. Seb charging on forward. They should be able to at least finish off the bait here, and Jarek knows that's a dead bait. He's looking for more. He blinks past, but there's no fresh targets to go for. I think EG's fine with that. Even though Bane died back there, they still forced the buyback out to fight.
Now, Justin, I would argue that
who's
old men
better,
are
do you
most likely
see?
to keep pennies.
Blade Master or
because
Sorcerer?
old men, let me check. Yeah, that's your #1 demographic for metal.
Oh, do it!
A device designed to find pennies buried under.
Oh, you ulted twice!
Double!
Ow!
And I was over at Mark's house.
I don't know!
Is that a
That's
bug?
so stupid. That's a bug. It has to be a bug. That's so fucking dumb.
Poppy.
Hey, ulted twice! There's no way.
Well, and
That's
then we
not.
have Sammy Hagar. What's his name?
Slade Craven.
Nope, I got the shield.
Slade Craven, who has been knocked out and placed in the warehouse section of the plane. The section of the plane with all
Hell
the
yeah, boys.
Holy fucking. Oh my. Sorry. What's his name? There.
And then we have.
Look at the stick figure, dude.
What is that?
Luke's just got the fucking.
What is going on?
Oh, thank God.
Well, time to get started. As you can see, this VCR needs a lot.
Oh, he
of work.
lived! No, my fucking bitch died. Ash died, dude.
Oh.
Have you seen the new Halloween?
Oh, that was a slap, though.
No, the
GG,
CC.
Oh no.
Holy shit, dude, that was a fucking game.
That was a butt clincher, dude. Second place again.
But the one thing you can't beat is, you know, time, aging. Didn't Justin Timberlake make a movie about that where he has...
Oh, the In Time movie? I don't know if that has anything to do with aging. But did In Time have a former space cop Wolfman with rocket boots?
Yes.
It can be difficult for people from underdeveloped worlds to hear that their planet is not the only inhabited planet.
Is that these two shows are just too different to compare head to head. Completely different styles of comedy made during two distinct eras of pop culture. This made the relationship between the apples and oranges. So when I set out to do this, my goal only compare both apples, both oranges, both bananas. You get the idea. Two shows that are very similar. And when I made this my goal,
easy clap.
Asking me to know this white woman is literally violence.
Fuck, I almost had her name for a second. Where did it go? What's her name?
Oh,
she's gonna rip it. And
oh, that's a perfect
tear. That is a clean tear. I
love a clean tear in a movie.
How'd they do that?
Whoa, gotta jerk off. Oh, I gotta do this real quick, but I have.
That's what Indiana Jones would do.
That's what he's famous for, is telling people to put pants on, right?
Yeah, that whole scene where he kicks the guy out of the blimp. No pants.
No pants. All the Germans start looking for their pants.
Yep.
So, 9 Hosen.
And then they filmed the TV in LA. So the whole movie was shot in LA. That's brilliant.
Whoa! Holy shit!
Oh my god, it's flying!
Holy shit! Fuck!
They
ruined that bet.
What a waste.
Oh no, he's just gonna run away.
He's gonna run away.
Ah, good thing his mustache protected
From head trauma, it's like his afro.
Get off of that bike!
He also has apparently a real connection to animals.
While developing further and further in a humanoid state over the years.
Is he supposed to be petting it?
Yes, look, he's nuzzling.
He's touching the stump.
He's nuzzling.
He's petting the stump.
But not enough of one to actually be there.
But yeah, if it ain't broke, why fix it? You know, just keep doing what's been working out for you. Fnatic, I mean, they tried to make a change there. They get picked off. Brolan gets picked off in bathrooms. They stack Smear alone on the site. And the rest is history. Tech issue has been resolved. They've picked up the PC. The bit got through out the window. That may be a lie, by the way. And
I'm sure Smear just chucked it out. I wouldn't lie. I love the guy. He's a passionate guy, though.
Opportunity, and it may be at the cost of this round for Ents.
Look at the flank coming in as well, all the way from Ram, but Sphinx with a great shot on the Crims. Messi, however, trades are now the 1v2 advantage for Fnatic. They're going to get the bomb down to Dodo, making his way from Secret. He's got an MP9. He could upgrade it to FAMAS if he wants to, but he doesn't want to give away any sound cues. No kit, no utility. He's had a very quiet game as well, very quiet map too. Picked up a flash and a nade. Now, the moment he opens his door, that's going to be a dead giveaway. They know exactly what it's going to be. Opens it. You can see immediately Messi.
It's an or statement.
He was probably done before the drain damage, but then...
Yeah, then Vontez Perfect fucked his whole world up.
Sorry, who?
Vontez Perfect.
That's the guy who, like, fucking uses his helmet as, like, a weapon.
Yeah.
He plays football perfectly. That dude's a savage. He was like
I
that because
win.
Cincinnati doesn't have an indoor practice facility.
Yeah, that Lux is fucking crazy.
Yeah, the Lux might.
Oh, it's too late.
What?
I forgot to feed my Tam Kench.
Oh, that guy's facing your ghost too.
Easy.
Yep.
Dude, I bought a gallon.
Oh, I'm red.
of
Yeah, you're
fucking
red.
pickles.
Why is this guy so tiny?
I take it I don't need to bring pickle juice then?
Streaming will change your pace. Really? Let me pull this back up.
Okay, yeah, we got it.
Yeah, Mike, I think I'm good on the juice.
Okay, alright, good.
Alright, you guys had to see this. Look behind the net.
Yeah, here. Get back in the stream.
Oh.
He could technically cross.
Yeah, and they're not coming in from alt exactly, so
Look at this.
They just might not see you.
Game of millimeters, man.
That is weird. That is so weird.
Now Fear activates, he still has time to catch them off.
They're clearing out B as well.
He could hold the porch, drop down, and nobody's actually holding this. Prime Tap's starting to turn back. Now he does have this being held. 2 players ready for the peak. Sure enough, that's going to confirm. Bomb on site. A second round to end the half, unless.
Season 9-3-3, but this doesn't help. Sammy Blade tied up with PK Subban on Sunday night. He's done for the year. Congratulations to Dion Phaneuf. 14 seasons in the National Hockey League. Didn't play last year. Officially announced his retirement. All the best to Dion and Elisa Cuthbert. And Ottawa Senators will not play this week.
damage done.
Well, the point Ted's made and Paul had also made to me from Sky Race Control is that is there enough time for Perez to get through Stroll and Ocon and Norris to get to Alonso with his fresh tyres?
Well, we'll find out. The sands of time are ticking down towards the checkered flag here. Hamilton's just taken the fastest lap off Perez. Here goes Perez on Stroll. That one's been coming. Perez on a 2-stopper, Lance Stroll on a 1-stopper. Now he can get after Ocon.
Why we went for 2 men. He's got this. You've got the podium.
Well, Hugh Bird.
These guys in the 1-stop, they're going to be suffering.
Hugh Bird, the race engineer.
Blonsky's on a mission himself. Pretty sure he heard that footstep. Yep, gonna get chased back down to half health. Barely making it out of there. They have not committed anywhere though. Fallen's at risk in the moment here. This can get dicey. And yep, sure enough. Looking good here for Nif in the final round of this first half. Grim, the hero, 1v4. Got a few nades to work with, so let's see, can he make it past? No, gets legged, and that's gonna set him up.
All right, 11-4 in the first half.
Again. That is just sheer unbridled aggression from Astralis. Liquid. Full eco coming out. Oh, booster's been spotted by Astralis. Second lead gets his head up. There it is. Decapitated. And Config in mid is just splitting wigs.
Yeah. Config and BlameF combined to clean up the anti-ego, the power of bromance once again.
He just like happened to play on one of those headshot only servers, and so for the longest time he didn't even know that you could pin in anything else.
That can't be true.
I just made it up.
Okay,
but,
yeah. you rat. As soon as you started telling that story, I was like, this is so not true. I've learned your ways, Anders. I finally downloaded everything.
And I have to try a lot harder now. Cyber was on his own. They're out looking for him. Not because they really...
Out to the 20 with Dearness Johnson. The playoff picture in the AFC. How about this? The Titans in the top overall spot.
And that's very important because of one Derrick Henry getting more healthy with that bye week.
And there you see in the hunt, these Steelers nobody's going to count Pittsburgh out. Got to win their last two, get some help. Can the Colts lose in Jacksonville? And then again, the craziest of all these combinations have to make sure the Raiders and Chargers don't tie. Imagine your season comes down to that and somebody ties.
Oh, no.
What is it?
It can't be!
What is it?
You want to see?
What? What? Oh no, 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 no! Are we still going to destroy the tape?
That would be exactly my post-game interview every time.
I'm a fancy exercise
I was just trying to get more points than the other guys, and we didn't quite make it.
In like 3 days.
Or we did make it.
After riding 12 miles of nowhere, I'm taking a detour. And if you don't have the right home insurance coverage, you could be working out a way to pay for this yourself.